Good morning, YouTube. We are at Global. Gonna pick up a new wheel loader and doing a demo on it, then hopefully buying it. Most likely gonna be buying it and start getting on to the next step things. Got a trailer here. I'll get this thing loaded up. Should be spinning around here soon. They're getting all prepped up and ready for me to take to my job. So this wheel loader, it's a TW95. I've always tried to find some good YouTube videos on it, and I never have. I saw one video, there's a kid running it, which he actually did a pretty dang good job, but I'm getting this thing. I'm gonna try it out. It's about an 18,000 pound wheel loader, 2-ish yard bucket on it. And it's, from what I've seen on spec sheets, it outdoes the Cat 914. It beats all the Cats in the breakout force. It beats them in the actual counterbalance, the tipping load weight. So, and it's about 1,500 pounds lighter than the Cat, and it has better dynamics and balance throughout the entire machine. So really can't wait to try this out and give it a go run and figure it out. I mean, I think we're gonna like the living heck out of it. And Global's nice enough to let me demo this thing out for a week on our job. So after I get this towed down to the job, I actually gotta go down the Cat and pick up a dump truck and bring it back to my job site so we can start trucking all that material we've had stockpiled forever on that other job and bring it over to our actual construction pad. So we got a little bit of a full day before the day even gets started, so stick around and we'll get some stuff done. So quick initial reaction. Supposedly this thing weighs as much as that D3 dozer I towed the other day. And other than this highway, because it absolutely sucks, the ride is beyond smooth and it feels lighter. I don't know, just because if it's a wheeled machine rather than a track machine, but for this thing, you can even look up the specs. This thing is a TW95 wheel loader from Takeuchi, and it says it weighs 18,100 and something pounds with the enclosed cabs and the ROPS, of course. And this truck is pulling it like none other. It got up on the highway just fine. By the time I even merged onto the highway, I was already doing 50 miles an hour. And the ride is exceptionally smooth. I know I messed around with the tug and weight a little bit more. I scooted it back probably about another 1.5 feet. So the rear tires are just beyond the dovetail of the trailer. I know that's definitely helping out the ride quality. The truck is not squatting much whatsoever. And I don't know, overall it feels lighter. So pretty much do another tow video for you guys. So I got to scale one of these things one of these days with a heavy load on, see what my actual combined weight is officially. But overall, so I'm taking this thing to my job and then dropping it off, and then I'm going down to the whole rental store and I'm picking up a dump truck and then bringing that back to my job site also. And oh, this guy's going so slow. I don't know, some people are scared of rock walls, I guess. If you don't hit them, you have nothing to worry about. You got tons of room. I don't know, I'm going up this bridge right now and I'm maintaining like 58 right now. I'm not even trying. Yeah, I'm boosting quite a bit. I'm not trying that hard. All right, but overall, again, I'm not just saying it because I love this truck. The comfort of this thing and the way it brakes and the way it maintains its speed with the exhaust brake and all. If you guys want a great, comfortable, safe truck to tow your stuff, this is it.
this is it. And you know, last time I've towed with a Ford, it's sketchy. I mean, and we have an F350 dually, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Like, honestly, I just want to sell it off. But that's honestly not my decision. I didn't buy that one, but we have one. That thing hauls ass though. It goes forward very quickly. Overall, this truck with these weights is absolutely incredible. I can't thank Ram enough for it. This trailer does an amazing job. She's been kicking butt the entire way. I'm always checking the hubs. I'm always doing my pre-checks when I tow anything, as you should, each and every time. A trailer can be brand new and all of a sudden your brakes are seizing up, or there's no oil in your hubs, or I mean the dang lug nuts are loose and your tires about to fall off. These are the things that you guys need to do before you do any tow. It is mandatory, because if any incident happens along those lines, you are the one that's liable. It is because of negligence. If you're negligence against your own safety and others in traffic, you are liable, and your insurance is not going to like you for that. Then make sure if you're towing this kind of weight, you are insured for it and you have the correct license, because if I didn't have that and I get in any kind of wreck, it's 100% my fault. You shouldn't have been on the roadway. You're not licensed for that weight. You're not licensed for that length. You know, it will bite you in the butt real hard. It is not a fun fine or something to deal with. So be safe out there on the road, and you know, don't be negligent. But overall, I'm mobbing to the job site right now, and I'm probably mobbing a bit too hard. Kind of cool it down a little bit there, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Yeah. Just got to the job. Let me get this loader downloaded real quick. All right, I got that big wagon downloaded. Heading off back to shack, and we'll see you there. We'll see you guys there. Of course, there's always that one person that likes to block your gate. Never ever fails. I hate people. I can't even make that turn. I got to go around through here now. There's always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And even our gate over here, every morning we'll have someone blocking. I gotta get some signs up. That's, yeah. Looks like someone wanted to get to the mailboxes. I don't know what's going on here. I'm totally broke through that mailbox. That sucks. All right, let's get it going. I'm here at the cat store. Get this sucker all going here. Sometimes I use the keys for it, sometimes I don't. That little solar charger's kicking butt. I have not had my trailer plugged in once since I put that solar panel on it. So it's working pretty good. Right there, see that red dot? Charging as we work. Alright, got that. Alright, we're getting that dump truck right there. It's the first time I towed a dump truck before. I know it's like, oh, why didn't you just drive to the job site? Well, I need my truck to tow other things to the job, and got to take that one, tow that, so I still have my truck. I can't leave it here. That is my reasoning. That's the only reasoning I really honestly have. This is going to be a heavy one. I don't know how much these things weigh, but I don't know. Oh, why is it locked? He just told me the keys are in it. What the turd nugget, man? This door was open, and the keys are in the ignition. Would have sucked to get locked out. Scooch my ass on all over here. All right, there you go. The door opens. Cool. Let's get to it. Oh, it's an automatic. Look at that. Looks like every other freight shaker I've ever driven in my life. All right, let's see here. We tailgate, PTO. I'll figure it out how we work all that. Do I have air? Oh yeah, she pumped it.
And drive. Oh, boom, done. All right, that was easy. Parking brake. I already just released that. Okay. I'm not giving anybody 101 on how to drive one of these. Figure it out on your own. It's easy. If it's air brakes, push that button. Done. If you got trailers, you push that button. Done. All right, get some gasolina. Make sure I get centered up. It's definitely the, I don't know how much these things weigh. I'm guessing this thing probably is in the 20,000 pound mark. I know it's not the biggest dump truck in the world, but kinda, this automatic stuff's kind of nice, honestly. Not too shabby. Ooh. Back to drive. Good old crank windows. I don't know, how do you roll this window down? Oh, power window. Alright. Snazzy. Snazzy, snazzy. Alright, back and drive. Yeah. Air brakes, boy. Get her done. Does he have axle locks? Yeah, it does. Alright, cool. Alright. Put this camera on the outside so you can watch me screw up. So, here. Neutral. Air brakes. Ooh. Remember, when you exit a vehicle, it's 3 points of contact, or else you're going to fail your test. So don't do what I just did. That's below 13.6, we're good. That truck's not, I mean, dude, look at this thing. How do they do it? Look at the holy wagon. It almost looks illegal, but it's legal somehow, weight-wise. Do I even have a tape measure in here? If anybody was wondering, just measured it. It's 13 feet, 3 inches high. We're good. Boom, just like that. And just so you guys know, with this type of stuff, I have 3/8 1/2-inch binders and chains on all these 4 corners. And then these ones over here, these ones are actually the 5/16 to 3/8 binders. Those are just good secondaries for your buckets or just the extra hold down. But those are your majors. And usually you want to have 2 of them pulling back. You're supposed to have more weight being pulled back because your braking is going to be a lot stronger than any acceleration on a load like this. But I mean, this ought to work just fine. Just these 4 binders overdo the entire weight of this machine, because each binder is 12,000 pounds. So 2 binders technically will hold down this entire thing. And you know, do a little hub check. Nothing's leaking. These guys are just barely warming up. Do your final walk around, make sure everything's tight.
Check your hub oil, that's still good. That guy, still good. That box is closed. These things are up, that's closed. All right, ready to go. Initial reactions towing this. Towing a dang dump truck right now. When is anything gonna feel heavy for this truck? Because it hasn't yet. This thing's gotta be at 20,000 pounds. I gotta look at the tag on it, but I have to turn my brakes down to 2 so they don't lock up on the trailer and I don't stop that quick. I'm barely even giving it any throttle. I'm already doing 50 miles an hour. Yeah, it goes down the hill a little bit, but what the heck? I was not expecting this. I mean, I got a ton of wind drag and the ride is more comfortable than the wheel loader. And then if you saw that dovetail just pick up the entire butt end of the truck, no problem. It didn't struggle whatsoever. And if that thing can pick up the weight, it can handle the weight to tow it. Dude, this is the ultimate setup. Anything after this, you need a tractor trailer. That's just said and done. This 3500 is amazing. Here, I'm coming up right. I'm on the brakes I'm decently. No brakes? Brakes. I'm barely on the brakes. Yeah, this, and here, we'll do a little 0 to 45 test also for you guys, see what she does. She doesn't break loose. I've done that a few times. All right, here we go. I'm being, oh, they actually almost spun tire. All right, now we're hammered. Hammer down. I'm taking off as quick as the rest of the traffic right now. I'm not going to floor it everywhere I go, but boom, 45. I've had 2 cars now just pass me. Yeah, this, yeah. Suck it, Ford. I can take off just fine and stop way dang quicker than you can. I mean, nothing to, I mean, if you guys like Ford, be my guest. I mean, it's all self-preference, but I'm just saying, brake-wise, power-wise, oh, just awesomeness. I'm gonna get to the job site, get this sucker downloaded, and I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, so we're almost to the job site, and other than the terrible roads I've been driving on, this ride has been extremely smooth the entire way. This truck's been handling just fine, and there's no complaints whatsoever. I'm getting all these weird stares and everything. This huge truck connected to my truck. It's pretty funny. I posted up on Instagram, like I said, my dad calls me. He's like, what? Well, he didn't call me, he texted me. He's like, holy, he's like, what in the world? That just doesn't add up. Doesn't make any sense. I'm like, I know. Same thing, I text Sam, he's like, all right, you're just a goofy F, aren't you? I'm like, yes, I am. And you should not be surprised. But overall, I mean, this is more than safe, more than capable. Just have your licenses and your insurance, and you're good to go, and be, you know, competent about what you tow. I mean, surprisingly enough, machines that are smaller than this dump truck weigh more. Just because of the size doesn't mean it weighs a ton. I mean, it weighs literal quite a few tons, but it's not as heavy as a few other things could be that I'll be towing with this down the road. So I'm gonna get to the job site here and get this sucker downloaded and go from there. I'll see you guys when we get there. All right, we are here. Dump truck's still there. I trimmed a few trees on the way here. I don't know how they got down here, but all right. So, well, if I can hold on to it for that long. Yeah, the hubs are warm.
Warm's not bad.
Huh?
Warm's not bad.
No, it's like they're at operating temp. Here, I'll prove it to you guys. Freaking, I'll just keep on holding it. Full hand. Yeah, that's awesome. Good to go. All right, get this sucker downloaded. Golden. all the tows went pretty much flawless. I'm in the dump truck right now. I'm gonna be switching back and forth from the wheel loader to the dump truck. I think I'm gonna cut it for here. Just another good towing video for you guys. Any questions, any comments, please subscribe. I really do appreciate it. I'm almost to 1,000. But overall, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. And all the subscribers, all the likes, and all the comments really help me out. Things have been picking up. A lot of things are going on. We might buy this wheel loader. We're checking out, we're doing a demo on it. And this truck's just a rental, of course. I wish I could afford something like this, but that's down the road, down the line. But we're gonna get started here. I've been making a new video for this whole setup, just transporting all of our stockpile over here onto our other job over there. You can see it's a good sized pile. So I'm gonna get started on that. Again, thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.